Good evening. Welcome to Saturday evening hangout with me. I hope you enjoy that. Um, Hopefully, you enjoyed what I've been doing the last couple weeks, where I am practicing using Nomad to create digital 3D sculpts so that hopefully I will get a better handle on it and be able to do some more sculpting this way to create some more figures. So, um, let's see. So tonight I figured I'd step away from the figure that I've been working on the last couple weeks and maybe see if I could do something a little bit more geared towards the kickoff of grilling season. And so I was thinking I might make a food related kind of figure. So, yeah, so I will bring it up. I will get started. And if anybody comes and hangs out, cool. If not, it is what it is. Also, I put the link in chat for anybody who wants to go over and subscribe to Addicted Art. Like the title of the stream says, this will be my last stream here, and I'll be moving over to Addicted Art next time, probably next week. So, all right, let's get started. All right, there we go. So again, anybody who is not familiar with Nomad, anytime you start a new project, uh, it always goes to the sphere. Um, I'm probably just going to delete. Well, actually, I might use the sphere. Depends on what I try to do. I'll just go ahead and use it. Whatever. Why not? So I was thinking I might try and make a hot dog big character, because why not? Or at least I'll try to make a hot dog character. So let's see how this goes. We'll get started here. Open the toolbox like this. Take my gizmo. And we are going to stretch this guy out. We're going to start make the bun. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? So we're going to stretch this out and look to make it look kind of like a bun. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? Let's see. I think, at least starting out, that looks good to start messing around with for the bun. We've been good. Just, doing our thing. Obviously not doing much here on YouTube lately. But yeah, we've been good. Just doing other things, enjoying life. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to go to move. Let's squish this down a little bit. Oh, nice. I'll have to go check them out. I'll just rotate this around so I can see kind of what we're looking like in different angles. I mean, obviously, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to make this a bun. So yeah, all right. So I think general shape wise, let me do this. We're going to smash it down a little bit. Let's think that's looking all right. So now let's do this. Let's go to the back. I was going to flatten it out a little bit. Go pretty big on this because we're just trying to flatten the whole back here. All right, let's see. Probably want to do a little bit more. Let's see. Now let's focus a little bit more here. Flattening this out. A little bit more here. All right. I think that's looking all right. So let me take this and smooth it out. Hey, Grammet, how you doing? Alrighty. Oops, back home. There. And you're right, thank you. Don't want to have any mishaps happen again, right? Feel like I want to flatten it just a little bit more. That's a little bit better. I'm liking that better. Yeah, I like that better. All right. Smooth it out again. How you been, Kramit? That's I like that. I'm liking that right there. All right. So let's go ahead and save this. We'll save this as we're going to give it a new one. We're going to call this keyboard. And let's call this hot dog. All right. There we go. We now have a potential bun for a hot dog. So, oh, went to the gym. Nice, nice. I probably should make a trip to the gym at some point here. All right, so let's add in a new. I'm gonna go with a sphere, and this we're going to make it long and skinny to be a hot dog in the middle of this. I know that we're going to want to cut out space for the hot dog, and we will get there, but we're going to start this way, I think. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Skinnier there. And then you know what, let's go ahead and let's move this out. I mean, just making it there sometimes is, you know, something. All right, so I think we're going to mess around with it some more, but let's go ahead and validate. And then, you know what, before I forget too, let's name our pieces here. So this, the name of this is going to be hot dog. And this one's going to be bun. Exactly, it's the thought that counts. All right, let's get rid of that. Now we're gonna smush down, make this a little bit more hot dog looking. Hopefully make it a little more hot dog looking. I don't know if that's really more hot dog looking. Let's see. There we go. How about let's turn this down a little bit. Let's zoom in. So I'm doing something new. I figured since it's the kind of the kickoff of grilling season, that maybe I would try and do kind of a like a hot dog character or something. See if I could do something a little bit faster than I have been. Something that's a little bit more basic. So we'll see how this goes. Because I mean, as we know, I'm a noob here, and yeah. I may need to get this. I know that doesn't have to be perfect as well. I mean, it's a hot dog, and I don't know, hot dogs aren't perfect, but do want it to look decent, at least hopefully decent. Actually, you know what? I'm going to redo this because I shouldn't have used the sphere in the first place. Because I'm a dork. Right, so, you know what? I'm just going to redo this, do this little, make it better. I'm going to add in a cylinder instead. And that'll be easier to round out and do what I need to do. Yes, yes, exactly. Thank you, Crowley. You get it. You get it. Let's see. Oh, do I- oh, nope. There we go. All right. Just gonna go ahead and validate. Go with the gizmo. Let's do this. Then here. Let's shrink that down. We're gonna go ahead and out. Go. Let's go on again. Boom. Do that. It's a little bit skinnier. Yeah, I think that'll be a little bit better there. Now, should be able to smooth out these edges a bit. We've lost some of our cylinder shape. I'll have to fix that too. So, I'll be able to get that looking a little bit better probably after I do some adjustments. Let's let me do that. And I'm going to do this. Let's bump this up to about 200. And remesh. Okay. And and before we forget, let's again rename this. Name to hot dog. Save that. And let's save. Let's see. Let's do some. I want to do this too. Okay. You know what? Actually, let's do it this way. Inflate. Let's just kind of. There we go. All right. That's a little bit better. Hot dogginess. Yeah, there we go. Let's move that out. A little bit better. Should be on 30 seconds. So I don't know who all is in chat and watching, but how is everybody? And maybe get a couple guys, a couple of y'all to speak up a little bit. It's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Flatten a little bit. Right. There we go. Just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Feeling better about the hot dog now. Oops. And let's take it off solo. Let's see. So let's see. Let's go here. And I think the best way to do this part, if I do this, take the hot dog, cone it, then I do I'm not doing something right. Let's see. May have to figure that out. Yeah, let's see, trim. What are my trim tools? Ellipse. Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. Huh. Oh. Helps if I'm on the right object when I trim. There we go. That's better a little bit. As we trim off just a little bit more. We'll do like a trim, but this time we're going to go to rectangle. Oh boy. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Sure. This will be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so that's okay. So now I want to work on the hot dog, make it a little more bun-like. I don't like that. I might be murdering this bun here. Whatever. That's why it's practice, right? What did I do? Well, that's not what I wanted. What did I do? What did I do? I messed with the setting, and I don't know what I did. And that stinks. There we go. There we go. Got that figured out. And this is probably what I get for trying to be ambitious, is just not coming out quite like I want it, but that's okay. Let's see. I feel like I've really messed this up, but that's okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Back to Gizmo. Now, let's see. There we go. I think we're getting there a little bit, kinda. Let's see. Do, do, do. Let's do. Let's take our symmetry off. To some of this. Let's. Oh no, I want symmetry off, but I want to take that off. Oh, that's not what I want. There you go. There we go. That's better. Now we're fitting in the bun a little bit better. Cool. All right. Bring it back down. So let's find what I want. Smooth it out a little bit. Actually, let's flatten it a little bit too. Just to same with this. Just a little bit. Make it. There we go. That's, I think, looking a little bit better. Let's take this just. I think we'll go just a little bit better. All right. And let's open if I want to here. So then I'm going to want to do some flattening on. Flatten this out a little bit. Make it hopefully a little bit better. There we go. I think we're looking a little bit better now. All right. There we go. Let's give him a little face. How about that? Why not? So let's do this. We're going to clay. So because I'm not on the right thing. There we go. Now let's try this. Yeah. Let's see if this one. There we go. So,
what a second cannonball show.
So, what do you think so far?
What's going on?
I'm attempting to somewhat make a hot dog.
Oh, it's a hot dog.
Does it
Looks like a hot dog
doggy
in a bun.
All right, that's what matters.
No, it needs arms for
Holding condiments.
yes.
We'll get there. I'm working on the face for a little bit because
Fair enough.
I'm not good at this. So.
Oh, oh. Big yawn.
Let's name this. Call it an eye. And then before I get too far, let's save because I don't need any accidents happening. Okay. I think, at least for the moment, we're looking good there. Let me switch back to here. Should smooth. look a little bit better. There we go. So and then I think what we're going to do for the mouth is we're going to do something a little bit different. So we're going to mask, do a mask on the mouth. Mask. Oh, I want to make that way smaller. So do that. And then what I'm going to do is invert it. And I'm going to go gizmo, come on here, go left, and let's over in just a little bit. And let's see. Yeah, I think that looks all right. Then come back here to the mask, we'll clear it. And then I'm going to smooth. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that. I think that looks all right. We'll work on that a little bit more. All right, so we're going to put on some arms to hold condiments. Let's see where it will be. Up there. Trying to decide. Let's go with this. We'll go with a cylinder. We'll add cylinder. Let's name it real quick so I don't forget. Okay. Let's do this. This. That. Let's. Then we're going to make it longer. And then we'll rotate. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and validate. Just go ahead and validate it. Why not? Because it's probably longer than where it needs to be. So let's shorten it up a little bit. Actually, the longer, but then we'll shrink it down a little bit. And check down a little bit. There. All right. Actually, I probably should have gone with the tube, but that's okay. This is actually, let's do that. Delete that. Number 2. I think that'll work. I have Grammet. Whoops. As I'm doing that. Go ahead and validate. I need to get off this. All right. Gizmo. I'm trying to be a little bit better about saving here, Granite, because yeah, don't need any of those big old mistakes. Let's see. All right, what do I want to do next? Probably go ahead and save though. Since current remind, I'll just go ahead and save there too. All right. So we're going to want to make a hand. That's where we're going to be going, Kramit. We're going to have him holding on to a condiment here. So let's see. Let's get working on a hand. Add in. Trying to think how do I want to do this? Exactly. Let's go with a sphere. And we'll just go ahead and validate because I'm just going to move around and stuff. Make it way smaller. All right. Now trying to. Let's see. Try to think. All right. Good golly. Let's see how.
Do not ula. Ula.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and save right now because I think I'm going to call it for tonight. And I may go live later this weekend and mess around with this too. So, but again, that will be over on Addicted Art if I do. So, if anybody wants to follow me over there, like I said, I think I will call it for tonight just to think about some of this a little bit more. I like where we're at so far. I think with our hot dog, but so I appreciate y'all hanging out. Um, nice to hang out with y'all here on a Saturday night. So have a good rest of your weekend. Be safe if you're barbecuing and getting together. And yeah, we will see, or I will see you later. Again, I will be planning to go live next to work on this or any other of my projects over on Addicted Art. So I will see you there. Have a good one. Bye.